Welcome back to the JSM podcast. If you're a new listener, we are out on all streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Today we will be talking about interesting anime topics and our favorite top 10 characters in this episode. Our host Quan is still out and we got to get out another pod, so we're doing our top 10 favorite characters. We'll start with our 15th. So pretty much honorable mention outside of the top 10. So 11 through 15. So Kasari, what's your 15th honorable mention?
Before I go into my characters real quick, I just want to say these are favorite characters, not best characters. So don't shit on us because we have some person that you don't think is good at number 2 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Favorite characters.
There is no power skill here. It's just favorite character.
Yeah, we're not. This isn't going into like the. I mean, that might be like depth of the character and all that might be a reason that they're in this spot, but it's not like we're comparing the depth of all these characters to other characters and choosing who's the best. These are just who we like. So, my number 15 is Yona from Yona of the Dawn. She's at 15 because the anime, it goes over like 40 chapters of the manga, and I read the rest of the manga. So I feel like I watched the anime first, so I'm doing this based off anime and not manga. But her manga, like she's God, right? So instead of just leaving her off the list entirely, because I think that would just be ridiculous, she's gonna go at 15 because I did like the anime. The anime did do her good. It's just most of the reason that she's here is because of her manga status. Yeah.
That's it.
I don't know. I like her. I like her hair. I mean, she's a very so. I said I like her hair. Jeez. But the thing is, like, she's in anime and manga in general. You're not really seeing a lot of very strong, well written female characters like that, and she is exactly that. And you really see her development throughout the series, right? She's becoming stronger. She watched her. Well, she didn't watch it, but her father was killed. Her cousin took over. All types of things, and she continues to move on and inspire other people. So that's one thing I really do like about her character. But yeah, that's all I got for Yona at number 15.
I haven't watched it yet, so I'll see about that probably in a little while. But
Yeah.
my 15th, number 15. So in the honorable mention category, I put these two characters together because they were always seen together pretty much. I put Gohan and Piccolo.
Oh hell no,
So,
no sir,
bro,
no
bro,
sir, nah bro,
I
nah
put
bro.
both of them.
Those are
I put both.
nah bro. That is two characters.
No, it's not, bro. Because
Yeah,
look,
bro. Yeah, what?
okay, it is. But in Z, you always saw them together because
Bro,
Goku was always gone. So,
nah
and
bro,
Gohan was always my favorite character in Dragon Ball Z. Um,
nah bro, nah
Piccolo
bro.
Piccolo definitely had his own character in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z as well, but there were spots of like where I like when they were on the screen together. But I guess if I had to pick one, I'm putting Gohan because Gohan was like he was supposed to be the next main character, but then Toriyama saw that there was backlash on it, so uh he still made Goku the main character. But I like Gohan because it was like he was a kid, he was beating all the grown Saiyans, like he beat Cell by himself. Well, not by himself. He had a little bit of help, um but I just don't like how they turned his character into like this bum that is a scholar and all this
Nah,
stuff.
he's
And
a bum, bro. He's a bum, bro.
yeah, he's definitely a bum now. I don't really like his
He's a
character
bum.
now, but Gohan has a lot of nostalgia for me as a kid, like growing up watching Dragon Ball Z and all that stuff. So I put him here because it was more nostalgic for me, but now his character in like Super is absolute dog doo doo. Like he's trash.
Man, I thought you were actually gonna pick two characters that were always against.
But they are. They're
Nah,
pretty
bro.
much always
Nah,
on the
bro.
screen.
Nah, bro.
They are.
He wasn't there when they was fucking making Pan. Him and Videl.
You're you're abs- you're a
Piccolo
clown, bro.
Piccolo
You're a
on there,
clown.
then. Nah, bro. But nah, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
All right, 14.
Bro. Piccolo's better than Gohan, bro. Come on, bro.
Right now, yes, I give it to you.
But for 14 from Yu Yu Hakusho, I have Hiei. So off rip for Hiei, his character design is immaculate. Y'all like that word right there, immaculate. Now I really like his character design. And Yu Yu Hakusho, you really have all the characters with like different like they're like different like color color palettes
Like
really?
skin? Like
Nah,
skin?
no, what? Nah,
What? What you mean, bro?
their color palettes are all different. Like you associate the green color for Yu Yu Hakusho with Yusuke, black Hiei. I think it's like a maroon, but that's Kurama. Uh, Kawabara, or I think that's how you say his name, is blue. So I really like the distinction between all those, and I think his character design is just the best. Black, and then he as a character, you see him like when his sister pulls up, like when the guys like try to like steal his sister or like kidnap her or whatever. When they do, like he was on their ass. Yeah, he beat. I forgot who it was in that control room, but he beat the shit out of whoever that was. Like that was crazy, right? And then he's just tough, man. He's like Sasuke if Sasuke wasn't a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild. That's wild. That's wild.
Nah, but I really do like he's just tough, bro. He has that power. I forget, it's like this super like black flame shit. That shit goes crazy. But yeah, I fuck with Hiei, bro. I fuck with Hiei the long way. Yeah.
My 14th honorable mention is Spike from Cowboy Bebop.
Hell no.
If you guys have seen Mandalorian, it's kind of the same concept. Spike's a bounty hunter. He was like born on Mars,
He's
and he just
mid.
goes around. Huh?
He's mid.
No, he's not.
This shitter, bro. Come
Bro,
on.
he's not. Anyway, he goes around like collecting bounties and stuff, but pretty much he gets out of every like situation like he can. Like it's literally impossible for this man to be like caught. Like people try to kill him. He's like ducking and dodging bullets and like weaving. Like it's crazy. I like Spike. He kind of also looks like me. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he's
That's
a
my
shitter,
anime
bro.
comparison.
He's a shitter.
That's my anime comparison, bro.
Bro,
Spike.
Bro, he's a bum, bro. Come on, bro.
I actually haven't finished the show yet. I'm actually very close to being done with it. I just haven't watched like the last few episodes and I haven't updated my episodes watched, but I'm actually almost done with the show. But it was made in like 1998. So it's
A little
I
old
like
joint.
some of the it's like a classic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But yeah, that's about it cuz the whole show is pretty much like they pretty much do the same thing throughout the whole show.
bro.
It's just they
I'm
go
never
chase
watching
bounty.
that show, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It's really good though. I like it.
I can watch some old shows, but like that's one I just don't feel like I don't feel the need to watch that. Like I
It's
just
only
don't.
on 26 episodes.
Too long.
26.
You know what I'm saying? When Yona of the Dawn is 25 episodes, that's just too long for me. You know what I'm
I
saying?
guess.
But at 13, I got that man. So a little backstory before I give you this name. I watched this. So back in the day, we had the Dragon Ball not box. Well, yeah, we had the box sets for Dragon Ball, like the DVD sets, right? And
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah, Kayshawn's dad brought those over. We had them joints, and so I would watch them joints like every day. And usually I skip through like the little previews and just stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't skip through it one time, and I seen this show, and I was like, "Yo, is this on Netflix?" It was on Netflix at the time. It's not anymore. But I was like, let me just watch this joint. So this is actually like my second anime ever. Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple, and it's a Kenichi.
I've heard of that.
Boy, when I was like, I think I was like 10 or 11, I was going crazy in the living room trying to do his fucking martial arts moves and shit. I was like, yo, I gotta be Kenichi when I grow up type shit.
That guy was T doing flips and shit.
No
in the living
cap,
room.
bro. I was like, yo, let me get my Seikuken right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like Kenichi, it's a little bit of nostalgia for me. And I'm like, bro, like and he's really actually a good character. He develops well, continually gets stronger using his martial arts, never gives up when he definitely should. Fights for what he believes in. I really like him. And That's just my pick from like that's an 11-year-old me putting him on. If I was 11 years old, this man would be like number one. But I'm not 11, so he's 13.
All right. So I just want to say for the viewers listening, we're probably not going as in depth on the honorable mentions as we are going to in the top 10.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd assume for you
For sure, for sure.
as well. Okay, so 13. If you guys watch Fire Force, I put Waka, Benimaru, Shinmon, also known as. I like his character, yo. He's definitely the most strong captain, probably the most strong character in that show. Um, I don't know about the manga because I haven't read past
Nah,
the anime.
he's still up there, bro. I
Okay.
don't know if he's the strongest, but he's still up there, bro.
Okay, but when he gets on the screen and you hear them sound effects, yo, it gets you hype. It gets you hype. Like the fire is like it sounds so tough.
Yeah,
But
why does that just sound like that?
yeah, it's like some big 808
Yeah,
like banging through the
yeah,
screen.
bro.
Like it sounds tough as hell. And I just think he's a slept on character by a lot of people because they don't really give him much screen time, and I don't really think they're wasting his character. But he's like when he gets on the screen, you know there's about to be some shit popping off, like it's some action about to go down.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I like his character. He's really entertaining to watch for me.
I think he's more of like a hype character.
He is, but I wish they gave him more screen time.
Yeah, he's straight, bro. He gets a little bit more in the manga. Well, I wouldn't say more, but probably like at the same type of level in the manga.
Right.
Yeah, so they gave him a little bit more backstory too, but yeah, no, he's definitely solid. What was
Number
that?
12.
That was your
You're on 12.
13?
Yep, you're on 12.
All right, so at number 12, I got Kogami from Psycho Pass.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everything about this man is just tough, to be honest. Like, he's just tough. I don't really
I was gonna put him at 15.
Nah, bruh, nah. But now what? Like, I really like Kogami. I like that he really like he just does like he doesn't do whatever he wants throughout the whole story, but like towards the end, like when it was really time for him to get down, he said, I don't care what y'all say, I'm doing what I gotta fucking do," and I really fuck
By
with
any
that.
means.
Yeah,
Any
basically, yeah, he's just doing what he gotta do type shit. And I fuck with it. He doesn't he stands for what he thinks is right. Because the whole like in Psychopaths, the whole like system is just stupid, straight up. I mean, it really is.
Well, the thing about that is like you get your freedom by doing what these people want you to do. Like
Yeah.
you go out and like fight this crime for us, and that's your freedom.
But
You know
my
what I
thing is
mean?
like the only reason they're not free is because it's I forgot if it's their heart rate or something like that, but their heart rate goes up. So like I don't know
Or,
if
like
like it's not their heart
beings
rate.
or-
It's something like that, but like it goes up, so they think that, oh yeah, if you're at a certain
they're
number,
like
you're gonna commit a crime,
yeah,
right?
like
And so
it's psycho. Like their brain something. And yeah, I know what
yeah,
you're talking
so
about.
it's like he's really not a criminal, but he's being treated as one because of this rating that went up. When in all actuality, there's a criminal out there just murdering people. Just people are getting straight murked. Like they're out there getting smacked by
Like straight up.
yeah, by what's his name? Makishima. He's out there really like murking people. But his heart rate's not up or whatever it was, so he's just gonna go
Right.
free. He
Exactly.
went
And
in the
he's not gonna
middle.
get-
He was killing people in the middle of traffic, and everybody else's heart rate was going up, so they were gonna be deemed as criminals. And he's just walking
Exactly.
around. So I really like the dynamic between himself and Kogami, so that's why Kogami's up there.
I really feel like his he has more battles within himself within the show, like than within the show. You know what I mean?
You mean Kogami or
Yeah,
Makishima?
like
Kogami. Yeah.
making tough decisions is like the battle within himself. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. No, I get what you're saying entirely.
All right, you're rock with this number 12, bro.
No, I'm not, bro.
Yes, you are.
Nah, bro.
My number 12, Saber.
Saber?
Yes, sir, Saber
Fuck
from Fate,
Saber.
the Fate series.
Yep.
Okay, let's just get this out the way. Excalibur might be one of the best sword moves in any anime.
Nah, bro. It's
You
mid,
can't
bro.
you can't say it's not.
Bro, it's mid, bro. Come on, bro.
Yo, you're lying. You're lying.
House of mid, bro. Come on.
Okay, yeah, I know you trolling at this point. You trolling.
It's mid, bro.
Okay.
Saber's
Okay,
mid.
so Saber, if you haven't seen Fate, um Saber is pretty much the main servant in almost every Fate, and all the Fates I've seen she is. So she gets a lot of screen time, which means she also gets more kind of development. But she's also like she's King Arthur, right? So, but she's a girl, and people don't know that she's a girl. It's like she has like this kind of struggle thing with like how she ran the kingdom and how she fucked up in the kingdom, and she makes an enemy in what is it, Sir Lancelot?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sir Lancelot, which was her comrade while she was king, and Sir Lancelot is the other servant, Berserker, and he doesn't really talk. I don't really know why. He just kind of roars. But
I think it's just a trait of being a berserker type.
yeah, I get that would make sense. But anyway, Saber is like a really dynamic servant, and I think that she's honestly a better character than some of the what do you call them?
Masters.
Master, yeah, than the masters. And like I said, Excalibur is probably a top 5 sword move in any anime.
Yep. Except it's mid.
It's not. You just said yep because you know I'm right. You know I'm
Bro,
right.
bro, you know it's mid, bro. Come on, bro.
No, you know I'm right.
Bro, you know it's mid, bro. Come on, bro.
It's most definitely not mid.
Bro, you know it's fucking mid, bro. House of mid.
All right, bro. Number 11.
11. Who I got at 11? Ooh, okay. You know what I'm saying? What? All right. So at 11, I got Arudis Grey Rat from Mushoku Tensei. So this is also another one where it's kind of like I watched the anime first and all that, but I read the light novels as well, so I kind of know what he goes into. And there's no real reason. Like I just like Rudis. Like I just like what he does. Like I don't have a good reason. I just fuck with Rudis. You know what I'm saying? But now he is tough. He does have to develop. He has to be able to make. Because I don't know if you. Well, you definitely don't. I know you don't know Mushoku Tensei. It's a isekai, so he gets transferred to another
I have,
world.
I have never heard of that at all.
Yeah, it's on Funimation, so you probably haven't seen it. But what is it? Rudis, like he gets transferred to another world. He was like a 38-year-old bum, fat as hell. Uh, didn't have a job, just outside, just beating his. Anyways, and
Yo, what were you about to say?
don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, he's nasty. He's nasty. He's nasty.
But then he gets ran over. He gets hit by a car, and he gets transferred to this new world. So he basically has to live this new life, and in this new life he's making the most of it. Really. So he because he is a former like he used to know how to read and stuff. He gets transferred to this new world, but I mean it's a different language, obviously. But he ends up teaching it to himself as like a baby, like a 1 year old, like newborn type shit. And then since he's able to use read, he's able to read like the magic books because obviously this is a fantasy world, and he really just like becomes a super top tier mage because in this world, like the earlier you start using magic is the higher your magic capacity is going to be. So he just starts using it early, and then obviously he's to continue to overcome trials and tribulations. And I'm only like, I think there's 25 light novels right now, and I think I've read like 10, not including the anime. So it's I know like it's more serious as it goes on. So, but I can't speak on them fully, obviously, because in Japan they haven't, or in here America they haven't released all them joints. So, but you're good, man.
All right, bro. I'm not too sure who that is, but
He's
sounds pretty
God.
interesting. The anime sounds pretty cool too.
He's Jesus.
But my number 11, Nanami. Yes, sir. Itadori also calls him Nanamin. Yes,
Not in the
sir.
mid.
But Nanamin. But I like Nanamin because he's a super chill character in JJK. So Jujutsu Kaisen, if you don't know what that is. But um he I'm so interested to see what his character does in the second season. I also have some of the manga that I really need to catch up on. But wait, book book 12 gets here next week, Kasari.
Yeah, it comes out next week.
So yeah, I get book 12 next week. But
Who I smoke.
Yeah, you're done. But Nanami, I'm really interested to see what like when he ever gonna take that cloth off his blade because his like what do you call it? His technique thing with like the
Curse
measure
technique.
stick. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called,
It's
the
called the
word
curse
for
technique.
it.
Curse
Oh,
technique.
okay. Yeah, he uses that and he goes dumb. And in the first season, he was kind of on the same level as Mahito. They were kind of neck and neck, I think. But I want to see if he can elevate his powers and
Oh, you
because
finna see something, all right.
I hope so. But he also stopped being a jujutsu sorcerer for a while because he kind of like lost himself and he just kind of reintegrated himself back into it in the show. Um, but yeah, I'm really excited to see what he's gonna do season 2 and into the manga.
Who I smoke.
So yeah, we're cracking into the top 10 characters at this point. So here we go.
Who I
Let's
smoke.
get it, Kasari.
But top 10. So number 10, I got character. I feel like so this character I watched some of the anime for, most of the anime. I watched the second season, not the first. So I read the rest of the manga, but I watched the anime for it, so he's on this list. So I got Shin from Kingdom. Kingdom
From
is
Kingdom?
yeah. So Kingdom's actually it's in my top 3 or 4 for manga. So before I start, let me just go into Kingdom anime. If you want to watch the Kingdom anime, read the manga, please, because it is. I think it's really.
CGI.
Yeah, I think it's really fucking crazy. That's something so high tier, something that's rated so high. And I don't know if you know, but in Japan, like Kingdom for the past like 10 years has been consistently number 2 or 3 in sales, basically only behind One Piece this whole time. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild. That's wild.
So why is such a high tier manga getting such a shit anime adaptation? Like that's
Yeah,
so
I feel like super like good manga like anime adaptation either A doesn't have the budget or they don't get good production.
it's just shit. And to me, it's like there's one studio that's like so clearly the option, like that is the anime or studio that needs to animate Kingdom, right? And it's Wit. The people that did Vinland, they did the first
With
3 seasons of
studio, oh
Attack on
my god,
Titan.
they're good. They're good. They're good.
I forget what else they did. They did something else. I was just like, why don't you just animate this like this? But anyways, going into Shin, um, he's a great character. Starting off with his goal, right? His goal to become a great general of the what do you call it? The sea, not the sea. What the fuck am I saying? Great general of China, basically. So this kingdom takes place in China during the Warring States period. So like,
Like the Emperor?
no, he wants to be a general. So he just want like the military shit.
Oh, okay.
So in China during this time, you had the great emperors, and they were basically, or not the great emperors. My fault. What the hell? Great generals, right? And these generals were so great that they were allowed to go to war whenever they wanted, whenever they felt like, basically.
That's wild.
You know how crazy that is. You don't have to go through your king or nothing. You could just go to war when you want.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
that's his goal. And from the start, like his a guy who's basically like his brother. They were orphaned and they were basically slaves. So a guy that was like his brother, he looked just like the prince of the kingdom. So the prince, they needed like a stunt double, right? And his brother ended up getting killed, right? And that was their goal together to be great general. So he's trying to go along with that. And throughout it, I mean, he becomes a better strategist and all this because he wants to become a general. And if you like reading through the story, like he shouldn't, just by his body type, he shouldn't be as strong as he is because you'll see guys that are like 5 feet taller than him, way more muscular than him, and he's just throwing the ones with them joints with them sword. But they be going at it. I'm like, bro, like let's keep it a stack right now. Like he shouldn't be like this, but he really is, and I really like what they do with Shin as a character throughout the series. I mean, I'm not here to spoil series because that's kind of gay, but just go read Kingdom, bro. It's But I will say it's like 700 chapters almost, so take your time.
Definitely. But going into my number 10 on my list, I got Zorro.
Zorro,
Yes,
Zoro,
sir. Solo. But
Solo.
Zorro is one of my favorite characters because in real life I don't care about a lot of stuff, and Zorro doesn't care about a lot of stuff, and we just kind of we got like the I wouldn't say I have the complete same attitude as Zorro because he's to the extreme, but I do relate to a lot of the stuff because he just kind of waits around and like waits for somebody to kind of put him in the right direction. Like let's just say Luffy's like let's go fuck these dudes up. Like we're gonna go fuck these dudes up. Like Zorro is on go. Like you call Zorro, Zorro is on go. Like but also I like Zorro because I don't know, like there's a theme with me in like liking sword characters in anime. Like I always gravitate toward the sword characters. I don't really know why, but him I want to see. I haven't finished One Piece, but I want to see him fight Mihawk again. I don't think he is, but I want to see him fight Mihawk again
I
because
think
that's like
that like
his goal.
that's such a big like factor for him that I think like Oda's gonna have him fight Mihawk again at some point.
That he has to because that's like he wants to be the
Like
greatest swordsman.
that is him. That is Zoro. So
And Mihawk fucked him up with like a freaking
yeah,
finger
yeah,
sized
that
knife.
was fucking crazy.
That man
I
got an
read that
X
again
on
the
his
other day
head.
ago, like last week. I was like, bro, like this man pulled out a butter knife.
Yeah, literally like a finger sized knife. Like not like I
That
don't
shit won't
even
even
know
thick.
at all, at all. But I don't know. I just like Zoro. I gravitate towards Zoro. And if you guys haven't watched our One Piece Naruto podcast, I say I think that One Piece has a character pretty much for everybody's like personality, or you can just gravitate towards certain characters in One Piece because there's so many. Well, not so many. There's a lot of characters in the crew. There's
Yeah.
like
I mean, even
depending on
out
where
of the
you're
crew,
at,
there's so many characters, bro. Like
that
One Piece
too.
has
Like
so. I mean, it kind of goes into like its length and stuff like that, but like One Piece has so many characters. Like
it does.
if there's not a single character you don't like in One Piece, you're just hating, bro. Like you're just hating.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Because one of my favorite characters is Ace. I was gonna put him on here, but I didn't put him on here because I
Yeah,
haven't finished One Piece and whatever, right?
yeah,
But I put Zoro on here because that's my guy. So,
yep.
but yeah, that's pretty much it for Zoro.
Oh, okay. So that was your 10.
Yeah, that was my number 10.
So at 9, I have Jotaro Kujo from JoJo's
Jotaro.
Bizarre Adventure. Now, why he's here? This is an anime list for the most part. I mean, I know I kind of cheated the system with some of these characters I put on here, but y'all just got to deal with it and things of that nature. Um, but Jotaro, I really like. How he really just don't be caring, bro. Like he just be doing what the hell he got to do when he got to do it. And people are like, "Oh my god, he's so mean to his mom." Like he talks crazy to his mom, but when it's like when it was time for him to go like help his mom out, he did what he had to do. He went straight to. I mean, and before anything else, Jotaro's just tough. Like he's just tough. And I think like one of my favorite like non-battle like mind game things that in anime really is when Jotaro beat the guy in cards. Jotaro was supposed to lose that, but Jotaro just the aura he gave off, like his vibe, really scared the guy into making the wrong move. Jotaro had the wrong set of cards, and he basically just forced this guy to lose. That was so tough to me. I was like, Jotaro, you're that guy, bro.
The power of deception.
Yeah, really, like, bro, that was. Have you ever like see that? Like, that shit is crazy, bro. But that's my number 9.
My number 9. All right. This is like from a very new show. So new gen shonen. I got Fushigoro from JJK.
Okay.
I like him at number 9 because I don't know. I just like I don't always like the main character, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like like the 1A character, or like the 1A 1B. So 1B character. I like the 1B character because Fushiguro has more of a backstory that I read some in the manga than Itadori does.
Yeah.
And people don't know that because he's in this like big clan and all this stuff. He's got way more technique and moves than Itadori. Itadori's just a powerhouse,
Bro,
obviously,
he just
because
be
he's
boxing dudes. Bro.
yeah, he just
he be
really
putting
just
them
boxes
hands on him.
because he's got Sukuna's fingers, right? But even without that, he's still boxing people.
Yeah,
But
he got them
Fushiguro, I
hands,
like
bro.
he definitely is. I'm gonna use this as an example because this might I don't think it'll sound crazy. It's like Naruto, Sasuke, Itadori, um,
That's
Itadori, Fushiguro.
that's what people try and say when they like it's like a 1-to-1 thing when people try and discredit JJK and shit. They're like, oh yeah,
Yeah, but I still like JJK. It's a completely different power skill. But I mean, in terms of like Naruto is really trying to box. Like he's not
yeah.
using no technique. Sasuke's using all the technique he can. Fushiguro, and I really like his animals. And when he loses an animal, the other ones get stronger because of that. And he also has that crazy weapon domain expansion thing.
Yeah.
That was crazy because that helps Maki out and people like that.
Hey,
And
let me tell you when I don't know when it's gonna happen, but whenever Itadori gets his domain expansion, it's gonna break the internet.
of course,
The internet
of
will
course.
shut down. Twitter will have to go to bed.
Yeah, it's gonna probably be something with Sukuna though, to be honest.
I mean, yeah.
It's got to be.
I mean, it doesn't have to be based off
But
based off of what
even
just happened in the manga. Like it doesn't have to be.
I guess. But even in the end of the anime, we see Fushiguro use his domain expansion and that was tough. That was tough as hell.
And
I was like, yo.
that shit was mid, bro. Stop it.
Yo, why are you lying? Yo, you are trolling this
I'm capping
podcast.
for the pod. I'm capping for the pod. The pod
You
needs the
definitely
cap.
are capping, yo, because you most definitely we definitely talked about that when it first happened. We definitely did.
Bro, I literally had an intro to one of my to my video or outro, and it was literally that domain.
That's what I thought. Yeah, don't even cap for the pod. That shit was tough.
I
tough.
got a cap for the pod, man.
No, bro, it is not mid. You sitting here trying to downplay all my points and shit. Nah, bro. That domain expansion is not mid, but you can go on to your number 8.
I got a cap for the pod, man. The pod needs the cap, man. But going on to my number 8, I think you'll appreciate this one. I got Thorfin from Vinland Saga, man.
Ooh, that heater.
Yeah, I got
That's
Thorfin.
my guy.
Thorfin's one of those tragic characters that I think are probably like tragic characters are literally just most likely the best written most of the time. And he's one of the ones like he literally watched his dad get murked. And they really did murk his dad like right in front of him. Right? And then he goes through mental struggles to really try and overcome that. But a part of it is joining the crew that killed his dad to try and get a rematch for his dad. And he's continually losing, by the way. Askeladd he's beating the shit out of him every time.
Hey, don't go in too much because he's on my list, man.
Nah, bro. I mean, he's just beating the shit out of him, like just straight up. He just is, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna let that slide because I'm gonna let you. We can pick this up after when we get to whatever spot on your list we're at.
All right, I'm at my turn's number 8.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, Nick is screaming downstairs.
I don't hear him, so you're good.
Okay, cool. Number 8. This might sound crazy, but I put Goku because Goku.
It's not crazy at all, bro.
Okay, cool. I put Goku because, yo, if you like watch it, like, come on, like it's Goku, like, come on, bro, like everybody knows who Goku is.
No, seriously. And when we do our top like favorite anime list, Dragon Ball will be in my top 10. Like, just
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's got to be like it's like the start. It's like the foundation for a lot of anime.
Yeah,
and
no, for sure.
It gave a lot of kids like something to watch growing up, and
I mean,
it's really.
I said it earlier, bro. When we were on Kenichi, I told you like I found my second anime Kenichi while watching my first one, Dragon Ball. So
Dragon Ball will be
in my top 10 favorite animes. Like it just will be, like straight up.
And no matter how, I don't care how bad the series gets. I don't care what level of Super Saiyan, God, Ultra Instinct, whatever this man Goku gets, I'm going to be watching. I don't care. I don't care
Yeah,
how bad it is.
it does
But
get
yeah,
kind of
that's
outrageous.
my number 8. I think Goku pretty much explained, like, is
Yeah,
self-explanatory.
yeah.
Like
You don't
that's
even have to explain that one. Like,
yeah,
I
it's
feel
on
like if you
there.
put Dragon Ball on any list or any character from Dragon Ball, there should be no pushback. Like
Yeah,
you should be
you
good.
can't be
You
wrong.
should be set if you put Dragon Ball on a list like that. But that's your number 8.
Yep, number 7 now.
7, I have Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul.
All right.
Um, Another one of those tragic characters, man. Like this man thought he was just going out on a date, and instead this ghoul tries to eat him.
That's wild.
And he almost gets killed. And when he gets the doctor, he gets healed up by the doctor, and the doctor puts the ghoul fucking organs inside of him, making him a half ghoul.
Yo, that's crazy.
Bro, you just ruined it. I would have rather. Okay, maybe not him, but like, bro, would I rather live as a
It
ghoul
is
or just
ruined that man's
die?
life.
Like, that is a legitimate question. Like, would I rather just live as a ghoul or die? And even like the things you see him go through, like this man was getting tortured because he tried to help out some people. Like, come on, man. Like, they were so you haven't seen Tokyo Ghoul, but they like ghouls heal like really quickly and shit. So
Right.
he was getting tortured. So he was just like cutting off his whole entire fingernails, like breaking his fingers, like just he was just getting tortured. That shit was crazy. But I mean, I feel like Kaneki. Fuck. See, I feel like I'm cheating on this list. Kind of. I said I was gonna use anime characters, but like, I watched the Tokyo Ghoul
the
anime.
manga, though.
I watched it, but like, I read the manga first. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Well, I don't have a
cheating.
problem with it as long as you've seen part of the anime, but because I know you know the rest of the character because you read
Yeah,
the manga, I don't really
yeah,
care. I mean, that's cool.
yeah. I'm cheating because I'm looking at my list. I'm like Yona, Rudis, uh, Hiei, Shin, Thorfin, Kaneki. That's like half my list. That's just manga. But I mean, yeah. I mean, who cares, man? Y'all be fine.
For sure.
Yeah. What's your 7 though, man?
And is Kiritsugu. I put him on here. Kasari knows why. Fate Zero. If you watch Fate Zero, Kiritsugu is one of. I think he's probably the most well-written character in that show. To be honest with you,
He is like I don't
he,
even think that's a question.
he's tragic. He's got his backstory. He's strong as shit. He has probably the best move in the entire Fate series,
Yeah,
and that's
that time shit
that
he was doing. I fuck with that.
that too. But
But
also
that
the bullet he has
yeah, that
with
bone
his
bullet.
ground ribs. Yo,
Yeah,
that
that shit goes
bullet.
crazy.
Don't catch that bullet, bro.
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
you don't want to catch that bullet. He's most definitely the best master. He's the best well written. Like he's probably the strongest. Like, and then it goes into his son Shiru Emiya. But Kiritsugu is for sure his backstory of his basically sister growing up. She turns into like a zombie from his dad's like experiments, and
yeah.
he's he watches her die and all this stuff. I think he actually kills her. He killed her, right?
Um, I think
I don't know.
I think he wasn't gonna kill her, and then
Oh,
one of
the
like
lady saved him, right? Or
yeah,
somebody saved him.
somebody saved him. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But then he gets taken under his wing by a person from an organization that basically runs around catching bounties and getting money for killing people with certain powers, right? So he gets taken under, and she basically is like, "Are you gonna like kill your dad? Because like your dad started this
Yeah,
pretty much." So
somebody got to get
he
smoked.
he goes back to where he stays at, goes in the shed, grabs the gun, and his dad gets there. He's like, "We got to get out of here." Smokes his dad like off, no hesitation. Like as soon as he sees his dad, pop, that man's done. Like
Okay.
I that was that like I saw that, I was like, that was crazy. Like you don't, no hesitation, you just smoke your pops. Like
Have to,
like that,
fuck them. Have to.
yeah, like and then this, and then pretty much it goes into him being like under her wing, the lady's wing, and he ends up doing the same thing to her. She's flying on this plane. She's about to bring a threat back into like the area that they're at. It's pretty. I don't know if it was like it's kind of the same thing, like zombie type stuff.
Yeah.
They were like zombies. Kiritsugu goes out on the boat and basically says goodbye, and his master or lady knows that she can't bring these people back. And basically he's like testing him to see if he'll kill her. And he ends up taking the rocket launcher out and blowing the plane up. And like that was it. And then you get into the Holy Grail, and that man he's going bonkers. That man's
what the fuck?
He's going crazy.
He's going
like
bonkers.
he really went crazy. Like you know it. You know he did. Like I ain't seen nobody go that crazy, bro.
Nah, that was just funny, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep talking on Kiritsugu, but if y'all need to go watch Fate Zero.
Yeah, no cap.
Number six.
Number six. I got the guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Luffy, man.
Luffy, yes sir.
Me and Luffy are basically the same person, so I fuck with Luffy.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If we were characters, we would be Luffy and Zorro. You're the super hype one, and I'm like the one who doesn't really say nothing, but like I'm ready to go.
I'm like, where's my chicken at? Meat!
For sure. For sure. You're goofy as shit, and I'm like, yo, like, what you doing, bro? Like, chill out.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Big Luffy, man. I'm not gonna speak too much on Luffy. We know what Luffy is. We know what he does.
Yeah, he's most like he's also one of those people you can question. Like he's on there.
You like if someone says Luffy's their favorite character, you can't like. There's no argument. It just
at all.
It is what it is.
So my go.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
All right, my 6. You might. I don't know if you'll like this one. I put Levi from Attack on Titan.
Man, get the piss.
What, bro?
Get the piss out of here, man.
All right, so let's get into Levi. You know what I'm saying? Levi has. Okay, so Levi's backstory, they don't really give you much of it in the anime, but I do know that the Ackermans were used to they were like servants or guardians for what was it? I forgot.
They were kind of experiments, bro.
Yeah, they're like experiments, but they like part Titan, right? Or something.
They were like basically like what's the word? I don't know if servant's the right word, but they were like something to the Titans, and that's kind of why I think Aaron tried to he used this for Mikasa to like shit on her, but he was like, yeah, that's why you've always like followed me, no hesitation, this, that, and the third, because because you're an Ackerman and you had been experimented on for this, that, and the third, shit like that.
Right. So like, I think it's kind of weird because Levi he also goes away from what Mikasa would go for. Like she follows Eren. Like I don't really see Levi following anybody except Erwin, but Erwin wasn't a Titan. So
yeah. No, you'll find out later, whenever the anime comes back.
Okay.
That I'm not gonna. Never mind. I'm just gonna stop talking.
Yeah, don't spoil it for me. Yeah, don't. But Levi, I think he's obviously the best fighter in Go. Obviously, ain't nobody better than him. At the end, that cart blows up. He already
Reiner
chopped Zeke up in the back. No.
Reiner got him on lock, yeah.
Anyway, he got Zeke chopped up in the back of the cart, and that shit blows up. So we don't even know what happens to Levi yet, but Kasari does, but I do not. Yeah. I'm waiting for the ending of the anime, but I don't even know if Levi is blown into chunks or he's alive still.
Jesus
so
Christ.
I'll just leave it at that.
Blown into chunks? 5.
Yeah, bro, he got blown up. The thing blew up.
Why did you say that like that?
No, I don't know. What the hell? I'm just you would think he chopped Zeke up. That man had no limbs. He was just a body and a head.
Yeah. That was funny. But We into
Number
the
5.
we at 5 now. Top 5. Top 5. Smoking on top 5s. Yes, sir. That's that baby King, man. But
Number 5.
I got at number 5. I got Lelouch, V Britannia from Kogias. Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
Kogias. It's still my top 5 anime for sure. I think so. Lelouch. I mean, if you go on Twitter, you'll see this take too. But like, and if you read if you read the Attack on Titan manga, like Lelouch is Aaron, but like, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying,
Written better.
No. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But nah, Lelouch is a demon, bro. Like real talk, like he's one of the smartest characters in anime, just period. His what is it? Zero Requiem idea was an execution of that plan was just ridiculous. You even see him like he'll do something like Shirley's dad. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. He'll do something like that, but then go kiss her later. You know what I'm saying? Like he's that motherfucking guy. You know what I'm saying? Lelouch Lamperose or BB Trent. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Gang. Lelouch, man. And for anybody that would like to argue this with me, Kogias is better than Death Note. Please argue with me because I will shit on you. Okay? Straight up, I will shit on you. But that's all I got, man. You know what I'm saying? For my number 5. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool.
Gang.
Okay, we cracking the top 5. You know what I'm saying? We got Killua. What, bro?
Boo!
I put Killua up here because he has one of the in Hunter x Hunter specifically, he has a lot of like you don't
You good, bro? I can't hear.
I like the dynamic of it because
Tristan, I hear you.
in the show. Illumi, they got Illumi,
Tristan, I can't hear you.
the dad, the mom, his other brother, and then they got Aluka.
Tristan. I didn't hear anything you just said.
What?
That whole
You didn't
shit
hear anything I said?
No, bro.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So I like the whole backstory, like family dynamic they have in Hunter x Hunter for Killua. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You good?
Okay, cool. So they got Aluka, Killua, his grandpa, his dad, his mom, Illumi, and obviously Killua himself. That's like 7 people, and I don't know if there's any more. I think that there might be one. I already said Aluka.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Okay, yeah. So, I like that, and I like how he's using his powers and like expanding his Nen ability because he doesn't normally have the lightning ability, which I thought was cool how he used in the show.
I think it's kind of weird.
Another
bro.
thing,
He's
it definitely
charge
is weird.
himself.
You said what?
He's to charge himself. That's kind of
Yeah, that was weird
That's
to
weird
me,
as fuck
but
to
I mean
me.
it was cool that they added a move like that. And like I said, I'm not a huge like main character fan. So Killua a lot. Even though they're not.
You should cut out again.
Killua, I don't know. He's like the outcast in the family because they know how strong he is.
Tristan, your shit's cutting out.
And the family
Tristan,
just kind of
your shit keeps cutting in and out, bro.
Hello?
Yep.
Yo, my stuff is cutting out, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Hold on.
While you're doing whatever you're gonna do, I'm just gonna go into my number 4. So at number 4 for me, I have Gintoki from Gintama. A real shit, like.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm going into my number 4 right
Okay,
now.
cool. All right.
Yeah, so I got Gentoki from Gintama and real shit like real talk, like real rap. Gentoki's just funny as shit, bro. Like I can't like he's just funny as hell, bro. Gintama as a whole is just funny as fuck. But Gentoki like specifically God damn, I can't speak. Is just funny as
Spit it
fuck.
out. Spit it out.
He's just funny as hell, bro. Like that's the only reason he's there. He's just funny as fuck. I haven't finished Gintama, so but he's just funny as hell.
What number was that?
4.
Okay, you're gonna like this one. I got for my number 4. I put Johan Lybert.
Okay.
I have not finished Monster, but if you really want to see some real demon activity,
Oh yeah.
you need to watch the show.
Oh yeah. No
You need
cap.
to watch the show because Johan. I know the show is named Monster, but this man is literally a monster.
Okay. That shit
And
is
his
crazy.
backstory is crazy. Like I dude, I don't even know like how to explain this like without
Don't just
messing
just don't.
like that man is a real life demon. Like if you saw this man in real life, like run. Like run. You're done.
The things that he does is something that like you literally just have to witness for yourself. Like you trying to explain it to somebody like
It's so difficult.
is hard because of how he does it, right? So it's just hard to explain. But
And the thing about
you
that
gotta experience
is like but the thing about it is like this can really happen in real life. Like if somebody was psychotic enough, like this could really happen.
yeah, some shit like this is something that like Monster's not like a battle type show, so it's really a psychological thriller. So that's something like most psychological thrillers are like things that could actually happen, with the exception of like Psychopaths, your ID invaded or something like that. But like this is
This
like
is a real life show.
if someone really like wanted to, they could really do some shit like this.
And and I'm sure people have done shit like Johan, but
Yeah.
Johan is definitely like if you really want to see some real life like Black Air Force activity, like watch that show
That nigga
because Johan is a demon.
bro, he has like black Air Forces, black high top Air Forces, like like he's going crazy,
Yo.
bro. He's going
Like,
fucking
wait.
crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, that's my number 4.
Alright, I think let me add on. Like, I think Johan is easily the best antagonist in anime, manga, fucking Japan. He's easily the best in Japan. Fuck it.
I think he has one of them. Like he actually shocks me in real life.
Yeah.
Like not even just in the show. I'm like, oh god, like this man. Like I really think about this when I'm not watching the show. Like this man is he makes me think. He like fucks my mind up, and I've never had a character do that. Like fuck my mind up like that.
Yeah, I think he is like he's really up there, bro. Like straight up. If you've seen Monster and you don't have him in like your top 3 like villains or antagonists, you're smoking crack. Straight up, you just are.
Absolutely, I agree.
But all right, my number 3. I got my guy Kakashi Hatake from Naruto.
That man's got his eye tatted.
Yeah, I listen. Y'all can't see me, but I literally have that man's eye tatted on my goddamn arm, bro. I just like when you really like look at Naruto and the things that happen, everything. I mean, you're not at this point yet, but a lot of things stem from Kakashi's childhood. So
Okay.
I think it's very like his backstory is great. Him as a just like as a fighter, like he's just tough. His character design is crazy. I just fuck with Kakashi, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I feel like the top 3 for us is gonna be very like favorited.
oh yeah,
Maybe like less like a Goku or like a Luffy answer, but like a favorited
yeah.
type
Like,
answer.
like those are just my guys type shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so what am I at? Number 3?
Yes, sir.
I went ahead and I threw Luffy in there for my number 3.
Okay.
I put Luffy in there. He's just fun. He's a fun, energetic, entertaining character, but he does not fuck around. He does not fuck around about his crew. He doesn't fuck around about that boat. He don't fuck around about nothing. He don't fuck around with his family. Like none of that.
Yeah.
If you fuck around with him, it's a wrap. Like gum pistol, you're gone. Like you're done. and
Yo.
he's very moral based. Like if you don't really want to like ride with them, like you gonna have to bounce. Like because Luffy's really about his crew and about his ideas and his boat and wanting to be the king of the pirates. He's gonna say that a million times. That's his goal, and he's probably going to get it.
He doing what he
But
got to do, bro.
yeah, he's definitely doing what he's got to do. But I think that Luffy is a very self-explanatory answer. I wouldn't be mad if anybody had Naruto, Goku, Luffy, or Luffy, Goku, like I wouldn't even. And you can honestly, people would probably throw Ichigo in there.
Hey, bro, relax.
But yeah, that's my number three. I got Luffy in there. That's pretty self-explanatory.
Number two, we kind of already spoke about, so we can just let this one go by. But I got Kiritsugu.
Okay, that's that. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, we already talked about this, bro.
Let me see why you like him, bro.
We literally actually already talked about this in a different podcast.
Oh yeah, we did.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, we can let it slide. But just my favorite character from my favorite anime. So.
All right, so my number two is Karapika. If
Lordy.
he's my favorite. Like he's the hardest character in Hunter x Hunter to me.
Hardest?
Not even debatable.
I don't know, bro.
Besides,
Frollo?
wait. Yep, I was just
I was about to say,
that.
I don't know, bro.
I was about to say either Phaeton or Crollo are in that conversation too. But when Karapika fought Ugavin or Ugavin, I don't know how to say his name.
Something like that. It starts with a U.
That man got fucked up, yo. He got fucked up. That was like I was like, yo, Karapika's my favorite character. I wish he got way more screen time in Hunter x Hunter, but I understand because he's obviously not the main character. But his character, besides Killua, is probably the most tragic in there. He lost his whole clan. He's the only one left. His mission is to get all them eyes back as being I don't even know what you would call it. He's like a guard or like a bounty dude. I don't even know.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Like he like goes around and like he kills people for the eyes, but his job is like he works under somebody though.
Yeah, I know what you mean. He's more like
I don't even remember.
He's like a guard, yeah. Guard. You talking about New York now?
Yeah, York New, like all that.
He's a guard.
Yeah, but he's trying to get all his eyes back, and when people see it, they're like, "Oh, what is that?" But then real fighters know like he's from the Kurta clan. I think that's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kurta clan. But yeah, Karapika, I fuck with the chain. Like I like the chain stuff. He's got the chains. And his background on Nen, he kind of had to let go of like thinking about only killing the Phantom Troop, even though that's really what learn how to use his Nen without being.
Oh my god.
He made a sacrifice.
Oh my god.
On somebody else other than Phantom Troop. That specific finger, it'll kill him.
Hey, your shit cut out again, bro.
Oh,
your shit keeps.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now though.
Yo, what? All right, you can go into your number one.
All right, so number one, my favorite character in anime. I also read the manga for this, so. But it's like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Is Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach. Ichigo is kind of. He's tragic, but in a way, like he's actually. I wouldn't say a different way, but this is probably the first one that's like. He kind of overcomes it almost. I wouldn't say he overcomes it. I don't think he overcomes it ever. I would say he kind of deals with it throughout the series, and it kind of hinders him and messes with him mentally throughout. But Ichigo is just my guy, bro. First of all, Bleach is tough as hell. His fucking Shihakasu or something. His Soul Reaper outfit. His Bankai tough as fuck. His regular sword's tough as hell too. I like all of his transformations. They just look good. Um, his character is just great. And people, I'm you know what I'm saying. Listen, so right now I'm going through the process of reading Bleach again and all that for the pod and shit. But I'm also making videos on. I'm gonna be making videos on all the Bleach characters and why they're really there's a little bit more to all the Bleach characters than one would really think, because a lot of people really think that Bleach characters are just like super simple characters, like they're not. There's no depth to them. They're just shit. I'm like, bro, I'm here to stop nonsense because that's just not true. So, like I said, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna go through all the characters. It's just way too much time. Way too crazy. But I'm gonna go through some of my favorites. And today I actually dropped a video on Grimjow because he's one that I think is severely underrated. That's a little bit Bleach. But Ichigo's the same way. There's a lot more depth to him than people really think, and it's really because like you got to break through the surface level of understanding characters to understand some of these guys. And I can understand why people do that, because if you really look at it on the surface level, you're just not gonna get that really there. You just look a little bit deeper for it. But yeah, man, that's Ichigo, Goddess. You good, man?
Yo, hold on.
All right, but while I'm holding on, you know,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I hear you, bro.
All right. My number one character is Thorfin from Vinland Saga.
From mid. Oh my
Now,
god.
like
Hey,
right now.
hey, bro.
No, it's not.
Your shit cut out while you were saying words, but I think you were just mid, blah 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 blah. Listen,
All right. Hold on. I don't know why it's that. Go ahead.
listen. First of all, like I said, I already had him on this list. We talked about him a little bit, so I mean, just gonna add his thoughts. But I read Vinland Saga. Thorfinn really does get better, but since I'm shit off of anime, all my reasonings, but Thorfinn will get better, I promise. And if you don't like Vinland Saga, you're kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Straight up, you're just kind of weird. But to me, Vinland Saga is something that's like it's really high tier. It's not the best as a whole, but it's really high tier. I would definitely put it in the same regard as like a monster or even a vagabond. I personally like vagabond better, but I understand they are in the same tier. I wouldn't put it on Berserk though, but I would put vagabond on. But I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's Vinland Saga is really good though. I recommend it to anybody here. But going into deck, no. Going into my own type of stuff, right? So, like I said, I got the YouTube channel going. I'm there. I'm gonna be doing like those character analysis on some of these Bleach characters. Some Tower of God content. I actually have a Tower of God power system up there. Power system analysis video. Just really explaining how the power system of Tower of God works. And some characters that didn't really make this list are some like webtoon characters such as Tower of God. Because I read the webtoon first. I watched the anime, but based off anime, those guys wouldn't be in this list. But if we're counting webtoon, they would definitely be in here. But since I'm doing an anime list, I can't put those guys in there. Like it'd be different if such as Yona or Kenichi or Shin It'd be different if those guys like weren't doing anything in the anime, but those guys actually like doing stuff in the anime. They were developing. The guys in Tower of God in the anime, like so far, they really weren't doing much. So I can't put them on that level with some of the guys that are already on this list based off of what happens in the anime. That would be kind of ridiculous.
All right, am I good?
Yeah, you're good, bro.
All right, bro. Sorry, guys. I'm having some internet problems, but my favorite character is Thorfin, if y'all didn't hear what I said. And I'm sure Kasari went into it, but go watch Vinland right now.
You might as well, bro. Anime, or I said anime. Amazon Prime. You could probably watch it for the pirates. You know, so you can watch that on the pirate I said AirPods. Pirate websites.
Or that, or read the manga.
Or just read the manga. You can do that too. In fact, you might as well do that also. You know, do everything, bro. Matter of fact,
Watch the show.
create your own Vinland Saga manga. Fuck it.
Or that.
Fuck it. You see they
But
got
yeah,
that. No, you probably didn't see. Well, you might have. They got that app that like lets you create anime or manga.
Yeah, you did.
It's actually out now.
Really?
Yeah, it actually came out. Okay, I might have downloaded that bitch right now. I'm finna create the most heat manga ever seen in your life.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for my top 10. Sorry if y'all didn't hear anything I was saying, but
Yeah. No, you good, bro. I think we got you for the most part. Just some of your stuff kind of cut out a little bit, but I think we're good. I think you're good.
did you already end it?
No. We're still on.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, if that's all you got, I mean, we can.
yeah, that's all. That's pretty much all I got.
Yeah, man.
I don't want my internet to cut out again.
Yeah. So basically, that was it for the pod, man. That's it. Just a quick little, not really quick. It was an hour, but top 15s a piece. Favorite characters. We'll see what we do next time. We may do like a top manga, top best characters, top anime, top favorite anime. You know what I'm saying? We got things we can do. We got, you know what I'm saying? There's all ideas out there at all times. So we can run them joints whenever we can run them.
But yeah, this will be coming out tomorrow, so Tuesday for y'all.
No cap.
It's Monday right now,
Okay.
but it'll be coming out Tuesday, so tomorrow.
Yep.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We out.
Man, I'm gone, man. Get out of here.